So I'm doing a burn here to try to connect with the asteroid, and if you look at the numbers, they're doing weird things. Like, it's going down constantly, but then occasionally it'll just suddenly jump up. See, like, it goes to 6, and then it goes 5, and then it goes back up to 6. So I don't understand if it's a weird calculation thing, or what's going on there. But, I dumped the large engines, and I'm operating on just the nuclears now. And what was going to be a few second burn, like a 3-second burn or something, turned into a 1.5-minute burn just to get within 1,000 kilometers of this asteroid. So I'm not really sure how you're supposed to do this crap because, oh, it's going up now. Yeah, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get in connection with these things at all. I don't know if I can even do anything about this. These two Kerbals might be lost completely. I can't even see where I would burn exactly to make this connection to get it closer, because it's like it's hard to see what's what. So if I go this way, does it get me closer to 4, to 3, to 4? No. If I burn down, does it get me closer to 0, to 1? The fact that it doesn't give you a complete circle when tracking these things is really hard too. So this is, which one is which? This, am I the bottom one or am I the top one? I think I'm the top one. Do I need to burn retrograde? I can't tell. 2.5. Ooh, 500 kilometers. That's pretty good. So I gotta burn, yeah, 1,000. 200 kilometers. Holy crap. 249. 4. 3. So finicky. 260. 250. 230. 230. Now what about that way? 235. 319. So maybe that way. 420. 319. 244. Yeah, I'm going to keep playing around with this, though. But that at least gets me a lot closer right there with that burn. That's only a 28-second burn with this thing, so I'll just keep playing with it and hope that I can intersect with it before I run out of fuel. So I'll see you when something interesting happens. Okay, I don't know what's going on with these maneuvers and the nodes and intersections and stuff with these asteroids, because, I mean, look at me. I'm not on my line. The asteroid is there. We're coming in. Every time I make a maneuver, it's like weird things happen. Obviously, I think I need to slow down, right? I mean, that's what, I can't even click on my line. The maneuver's like off the line. But I do this, and it's like the maneuvers jump. Well, okay, now it's not jumping, but it was jumping. I don't know. Maybe there's something weird with the way the asteroids are, or maybe it has something to do with the changes and stuff. I'm not sure. But I mean, the closest I can get my maneuver is within 200 and something. And like, as I'm actually doing something here, let's go ahead and just do it. We burn retrograde, it seems, and that'll slow us down a little bit to catch up, because, so this is the target. The target will be ahead of us at our intersection point, which is there. That'll be the closest we get, but it should be here where the two lines cross, right? Doesn't that make sense? This dude, these two Kerbins inside the asteroid Derper 3 are totally gone. I mean, I will never see them again. They're just going to orbit the sun forever. There's nothing more I can do with them, because I'm never going to get them back. They're never going to make it into... they're never going to be able to get to this thing, I don't think. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong to access the asteroids or whatnot, but I'm doing it all wrong, and something ain't working. So, I think what's going to happen now, if we burn just a little bit, we're just doing a slight burn. Okay, we're getting, our node's getting, our intersection is getting closer. But look at that, now it's just getting closer. Wait, did it just jump up? Because when I was burning before, it was literally, it was going up and then jumping down suddenly, and then going up and then jumping down, and it made no sense why it was doing that. So, okay, alright. Maybe it's a bug, maybe that's the intended work, but it's like, I probably had something to do with the fact that this thing was, we were so far away from it, and it's moving, and I'm moving at the speed that we're moving. I don't know. It made absolutely no sense at all. Okay, now we're burning in the wrong direction. How do I know what direction to burn in? So what if we burn this way? Does that get us closer? Oh, there you go. It's just a tiny fraction of a burn. 40 seconds, 148. 4-3. Suddenly it was... You see the maneuver? It just jumps. There's no reason for it to do that. 278. So... I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I think it may be my problem, but we're going to be within 250 kilometers of this, which isn't much. Isn't enough to count it as anything. We're so far away from it, though. Maybe we just need to get closer. Let's get a lot closer. How far away is this intersection, anyway? It's like an hour away. We're getting close. I mean, it feels like we're, like, right on top of it, doesn't it? Maybe we should check our target speed differential or something. We're gonna have to kill off 2,000 meters a second. How close are we to this? We are 19 minutes away. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to burn retrograde to my thing, kill it, treat it as if I'm doing docking, I think. Which, I don't know if I have the fuel to do that, and it'll probably end up plunging me into the sun. I really don't know. But maybe that's what I'll do here, and see how close I can get to this thing. Because as it stands now, it's not working for me. I'm not grasping the concept of connecting with asteroids, it seems. But I'll keep playing here, and it's just these things, they don't make any sense. Okay. You know, that there are concepts in this intersection or connecting with asteroids that just don't play out the same way as if you're trying to get to a planet, it seems. And I'm not sure what it is that's doing that. Can I see this thing? Oh, where's the map? I want to see if I can see this thing. It should be... Shouldn't I have a marker for being my target somewhere? No? Actually, it should be like almost directly behind me? Or is it ahead of me? I have no idea. Looking at it here, which way are we even facing? I can't tell. Okay, which way's the sun? The sun, we're facing kind of towards the sun. So we're burning that way. So it should be like behind us. Yeah, okay. It should be behind us, and I don't see it. I guess we're not close enough for it to highlight our target, which is weird. But this is going to be the longest burn ever. We'll probably run out of fuel trying to do this. And as we do this, we're technically getting farther away from this thing at our intersection point. Which is probably, yeah, it's equalizing our orbit with it at this distance. So maybe that's not what I should be doing yet, because that doesn't seem to be working. Maybe I should be burning towards it. Let's see what just burning straight at this thing does. I think this is just going to be a derpy test episode anyway, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I should just go back to what I was doing before and play with Joule. Oh boy, let's turn off the SAS so that I can do this here. It's like my frickin' prograde marker is directly on this thing. Let's turn on our SAS. Let's just burn towards our target and see what happens there. We burn towards it, and it gets us closer. Let's just do that. We'll just waste all of our fuel burning towards it, even though that really isn't what we should be doing at all to make this happen. At least I don't think it is. Because then we're going to have all this speed to burn off when we get closer to it. Oh, man. Maybe I need to burn... Oh, okay, hold on. Let's get this as close to it as we can. Maybe that's what I got to do. I got to burn towards the object till we get as close to it as we can. And then kill off... Okay, we're not really gaining much more in the way of... Alright, that's about as close as we're going to get. So we need to get a lot closer within like 5 minutes of this intersection point. Okay, maybe I'm starting to get it. Instead of treating this like it's a planet, we should treat this like... That's where it's going to be, and that's where we're going to be. So, okay. So we need to burn. We need to burn. Alright, I think I'm getting it here. Let's see if we can put a... If I can... put a freaking thing here. Hello, where's my thingy? Here's my... Come on. Maneuver node. Let's move that back. I can't move it back here. Okay, can I? Maneuver node there. Alright, whatever. Let's move it forward, and then we burn up. Whoa, what did that just do? Did that just get us closer? 238. No, that got us farther away. What in the world? I don't understand what I'm doing here. Is this doing anything good for us, or is that's somehow making it even farther away? It's not doing anything. We could burn for 3 minutes and it won't make a difference. How is that even possible? Maybe if we burn here? Okay, where does that get us? That gets us within 171 kilometers, and we burned too much. Okay, let's bring it back down. Maybe if we only burn for a little bit of time. See, I don't understand why it's just zipping around like that. That gets us within 320. What? That's our target. Like here, this puts us within 183. Yet, if we burn less, we're 283. What? I don't understand what these Yeah, we've passed it. I just don't understand this, because we're here, it's going to be there, so we're going to have to burn. Yeah, I give up. So yeah, this guy stuck out here. I saw a Kerbal encounter or something, and I thought it was the ship, but it turns out that if we... You know what, I'm just going to leave him be. Whatever, you guys are stuck there. We're going to the Space Center. Oh, okay. Turns out that asteroid that I was tracking actually entered Kerbal orbit, or Kerbal sphere of influence. So I didn't actually have to do anything. Check it out. Right there. That's... I got 2 of them coming into Kerbal interaction, and I was just... Those 2, I don't know what I was doing. I really don't understand. So I didn't have to go out of Kerbal influence to get these things. So this whole thing, it's like, what? I don't know. I didn't realize that they were going to make it in. I mean, one of them is going to crash into the planet. Oh, what am I doing? So we're just going to launch the same vessel again with 2 different Kerbals in it. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. This time they're going to do a lot better because I'm going to waste so much fuel trying to get out of the frickin' system. Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and do the launch, get into orbit and stuff, and see you guys when we actually are nearing the asteroid or whatever. I feel so ridiculous for doing that, wasting all of that time and effort. But I'll be back. Oh, this is taking so long. Just like everything else I do in this game, it seems, these days. But we are within just a few minutes of our closest encounter with this thing. And it is so finicky and everything. I figure I need to start burning now to match with its speed here, which is actually making it get farther away from us. But we're trying to get our target velocity down to 0. Which is probably going to be another 2 or 3 minute burn or something, maybe even more. I don't know. It may not be as much as I think it is. Actually, maybe, like, look at that. Now we don't have our encounters over here, and it's getting closer. So, okay, that's probably the one we should watch, because it's going to be a while. Once we get down to 0, however far away it is from us, which is still 64,000 kilometers, but it's getting closer because it's moving so fast. I thought I was ready for it, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't. But these things, it's like when they first see them coming into the system, you'll see their arcs, and it's just a bunch of short lines the farther out it is. And then as it gets closer to you, you can actually see where they will... Here we go. 10 kilometers. Okay, cool. Keep it at that. And then you'll see how it actually becomes an arc instead of just a bunch of lines coming together. I think that's why I had some weird issues outside of the solar system when I was trying to connect with one of these asteroids. because it was still in the phase where it was all a bunch of short little lines instead of an actual arc, and that was causing my problem. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm burning here, and I've got nothing but my nuclear engines, and that's going to take a lot of work. This craft is just so cumbersome, it's impossible to move. I'm hoping that once I attach to this asteroid, I'll actually be able to do something, but I don't know if I have the power with these nuclear engines to even slow this thing down, let alone get it in orbit. Luckily, if you look at the arc of this thing, it's almost a complete circle, so there isn't going to be a whole lot of work that I need to do to slow this thing down. As long as I connect to it before it hits its periapsis, I should be okay, which means I have 18 minutes to get this whole thing done. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen at all. But I'm just going to keep burning until our target velocity matches, which, hey, we're down under 200 meters a second, so that's not too shabby. And as this goes, we're getting closer to it, so if it's going to take a minute or two, yeah, okay, we might actually work this out. So far, oh man, our distance, I don't know, this is so tricky, because I don't know. I don't know what to think about any of this, because this is so different than anything I've done before with changing trajectories, and I don't know. I think that, honestly, there's something kind of broken when it comes to this, or something isn't right, or either that or I'm just thinking about it completely wrong. So either way, there's just something that isn't quite working in my mind, or isn't working in my game, or something that's keeping me from being able to figure out what in the world I'm supposed to do or make this happen. Or maybe it's just because I'm working with underpowered crafts. It could be it too, because they added a whole bunch of much more powerful engines and stuff into this thing, so you know, that might have something to do with it too. I haven't been burning much monopropellant, as you can see, but it's almost time for me to do that, because at this point I am, you know, going to be needing to maneuver a lot better, and the monopropellant will really help with that. Can we see? There's my target. Oh my god, we're within. Oh, cool. We can actually see it now. Don't know what's going to end up happening once we kill our relative momentum to it. Relative velocity. Ooh, we're getting real close now. We're within 100. So that means it'll be almost time to burn towards this sucker. I just hope that I can get a lot closer here. Alright, yeah, our intersect is closing fast. Cool. Very cool. Okay, well, I'm going to do some maneuvering, see how close I can get to this thing. I'm not going to make you guys sit through all these weird little burns and stuff to try to match it. And also, hopefully I can attach to it, and when I do, I will see you there.